Здорово, начинаем проходить Депонию. Я уже там немножко настроил. Все, давайте. Я выберу так. Так удобнее, наверное. Это что такое? Что это такое? Ну, тут один, давайте с этого начнем.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
Ну, это, конечно, очень оригинально. Ага. Ну,
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Так. Как поговорить с кем-нибудь, как смотреть на предмет. Ну, давайте как смотреть на
how
предмет.
to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
Так. Ну,
What's
давайте.
that?
It's a cathode
Смотрим.
plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Я так понимаю, надо их соединить или что? Ага, да.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
И что? Ага, понял.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
Ну, я так понимаю, надо нажать. А это кто такой?
Hearty huzzah and welcome! It's that time again, as it seems. We have released another edition of our game, sporting a developer's commentary, and you're one of the proud buyers. And that's why I'm happy to tell some delicate details about our game. And in this case, the game is Deponia, the first part of the trilogy, and since you have a developer's commentary version, naturally you also own the other two parts. That was an impressively clever move on your part, and before we get right into the action, we have something special here. A little tutorial. I'm pretty certain you know how to play point-and-click adventures, so in case you don't, here we will show you the ropes in a comedic manner. I hope you have, in fact, fun, and as I didn't properly introduce myself, my name is Pokey, or Jan Müller-Michaelis. But let's stick with Pokey, just Pokey. You'll get to see my face a couple more times during the trilogy, or rather my comic alter ego. because during the game I will grab my guitar to summarize the events with a cheerful huzzah on my lips, impersonating this hobo guy in the beginning of each chapter. And of course you can click me in almost every room and I will tell you something about Deponia's production, which lasted several years. Well, not quite as long as I'll keep talking, but almost. So enjoy.
Ага. Так, ну я так думаю, мы на комментарии разработчиков нажимать не будем, потому что нам это не интересно, правильно? Ага, если нажать пробел, короче, будет видно, с чем можно взаимодействовать. Так.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know, this situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship onto the sandbank eventually.
All right.
This is Wenzel, my sidekick, the eternal number 2.
С ним можно еще поговорить?
Yeah, I wanted to explain,
Как поговорить с
how
кем-нибудь?
to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how? How to end a dialogue.
You click on the last option in the options menu?
Ha! Completely wrong.
Так, ну давайте там нажмем.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
Это... Я так понимаю, сейчас будет... Ага, нет. Я думал, сейчас будет какая-нибудь маленькая музыкальная пауза, просто и все. А тут у нас создатель. Давайте посмотрим. Классная песня, на самом деле. Оригинально. Очень даже. Да. Погнали.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Ага, так. Это что? Ага. Понял. Это, получается, будет показывать задание наше. Угу. На него я тыкать не буду.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Ага, так, носок мы взяли. О, с телескопа можно.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Нормально такой телевизор, на самом деле. Так.
Ah, there's my list.
Хорошо, список мы нашли.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Ага. Ага. Даже так. Так, ну мы поняли. Один носок мы уже нашли.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Ага, ну хорошо. Взяли горелку.
The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Так, возьми. Хорошо. Пошлите вниз. Так.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Ага. Понимаю. Так. Вантус берем. Все? Да. О, зубная щетка.
Whoa!
Ага.
What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
А раковине что?
Blech. What gnat's piss?
Мне нравится здесь юмор. Болторез. И моющее средство есть. Отлично. Так. Как ее взять?
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Угу. Что в аптечке лежит?
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Ага. О.
Whoa, what's that?
Так.
A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
Это Тоня, я так понимаю, его сестра или кто?
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Задний
No,
двор.
I haven't finished packing yet.
Значит, надо сначала все собрать. Пишите вниз. Еще записочка. Их даже целых 3.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Так, кастрюля. О, вилка пригодится. Что?
What gnat's piss?
Я же на вилку нажал. Еще записочка. Ой, ага, промазал.
What? Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Было бы классно.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Второй носок, отлично. Так. Что за шкаф?
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Так, а если... Вантузом. Можно так? Можно. А что, забрать нельзя?
Ouch!
Да, все-таки взяли ее.
I'm not sticking my hand in there again!
Угу. Плащ соберем или что?
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock! Cool!
А зачем нам 3 носка?
Well, those are 2 socks, all right, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Значит, нам нужен одинаковая пара. Нужна.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Так, что нам делать? Печку открыть?
Ugh, cold.
Угу. А что здесь?
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Понял. Так. А что делать с щеткой? Может, мышеловка на нее?
Nah, I don't think this'll work without the right bait.
Приманка.
The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
И что делать? Тут мы все сделали. А здесь? Это что такое? Ого, понял. Не понял. Может, вылить надо?
Let's get rid of this thing.
Так, самое ценное мы, так сказать, получили. А дальше что? Может, набрать надо мочу комариную?
Hey, this still needs some oil. Damn.
Нет. А в кастрюлю может? Это как приманка будет? Или что?
Why would I want to clean in there? It's dark anyway.
Ага. Понял, понял. Может, мышеловку обратно
There's
получить?
nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Не понимаю. Сюда поставим кастрюлю. Ага, хорошо, значит, все-таки правильно. А че не отмечается? Ладно. Не отмечается, так не отмечается. Что делать? Надо, получается, подогреть. Зажечь надо. Может, этим? Записками?
In you go.
И горелкой, да? Мне все больше нравится эта игра.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Так, и что дальше делать? Что делать дальше?
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Что
It's
делать с
mocking
щеткой?
me. Yeah? Well, just you wait.
С кастрюлей потом разберемся. Может, тут что проглядели?
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Не знаю, зачем я это сделал, на самом деле.
Nah. Like always, there's only junk on TV.
Так, может, положить надо что-нибудь? Понял, нельзя. Так. Что нам делать? Моющее средство. Может, руку помыть надо? В кипяченой воде.
Nothing to fork yet, if you don't do everything yourself.
Ага. Может, носки постирать.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
Ага. Значит, нужно мыло. Да. Значит, надо носки стирать. Давайте постираем.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Все три надо сразу? Да. И вилкой будем их доставать.
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one?
Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Так, а третий где? Да, ладно. Так, что надо делать сейчас щеткой? Может, банку ее? Серьезно?
I doubt if I'll find anything appetizing back there.
Ага, понял. Аппетитная. Крошки надо взять.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Значит, это не то. Нам осталась только щеткой. Как ее взять? Может, провиант все-таки?
That would make excellent bait, but a total waste without a trap.
Вот мы сделали ловушку.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Так.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Охота на зубную щетку достижения. Так, ну мы взяли все уже. Так, пойдем все положим. Так, зубная щетка.
Toothbrush. Check.
Болторез.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Пара носков. И провиант.
Socks. Check.
Так.
Provisions. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Seems like I've got to unpack something, but what?
Ага. Ну, без
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It
Щетка.
doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remember to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Я на самом деле подумал, что он опять нас будет чему-то новому обучать. Гаечный ключ возьмем.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Понял. Так, это наш... Это типа ракета или что? Ну, похоже на это.
There. Now where shall I put it? The storage space is closed.
Так, открой.
There. And now? Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along.
Достать аккумуляторы, положить
There
чемодан.
we
Это, конечно,
go.
очень сильно. Это что здесь? Так. А что тут крестики? Ладно. Так, дальше что? Аккумулятор куда?
If I remove the seat, it might just fit. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Гаечный ключ тут поможет.
I might be able to do without this.
И сюда аккумулятор.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Нет?
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Что? А куда аккумулятор?
I just got that from there. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Сиденье еще
This isn't much
расположить.
use now, I guess. This isn't much use now, I guess.
Ничего не понимаю, что нужно делать.
Trusty
Not
Wenzel. I wonder how he's going to cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines.
Иди быстрее давай уже.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Так.
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time.
Все-таки не сестра. Я был неправ.
About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But Where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Так он так ничего мне не ответил. Сработает, проблем.
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and... I'll launch myself into the upper spheres!
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser. But...
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
it will be a spectacle. No doubt. Any other problems?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus. Of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
В итоге я все равно таки не понял, что мне с ним делать. Может, здесь надо что-то взять новенькое, нет? А, болтарея же есть, лежит, точно. А, взять его нельзя, понял. Вот, можно же там снизу пройти. По идее, мы уже все собрали. А вот мы и нашли, куда положить аккумулятор.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Так, где там гаечный ключ? Ханек.
He's blocking the way to the village center. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. I'm going the other direction anyway.
Давай поговорим.
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
Что это?
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
I removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Ну, получается, что? В нас никто не верит, и это очень даже зря. И к тому же, сиденье мы нашли. Так, перец.
Ouch! Hot!
Понимаю. У меня, кстати, 3 пальца или 4, сколько там. Классная рисовка. Так, давайте поставим почтовый ящик.
Ha! There you go!
Что там за потасовка такая? Так, аккумулятор.
Ha! There you go! There! The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Так, как его калибровать? Гарпун.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then, I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Понял, это мини-игра. Это что? Не, пропускать мы не будем. А, инструктаж тоже не надо. Так понятно, в принципе. Так. Как это сделать? Вот так, все, сделали. Отлично.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Так, как мы поджигаем? Горелкой?
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
нас все же получилось. Так.
Phew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Значит, возьмем его. И зубную щетку. Нельзя. Ладно. Так.
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks.
А это что за дверца?
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox.
А это что такое?
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Надо было носки вылаживать.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
И что делать?
I'll never be able to open it with that. You don't play with food, unless it's really funny.
Может, носками?
Why? Those are still good.
As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it.
I'll never be able to open it with that. It already has plenty of oil stains.
И что это?
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
И что делать? Еще раз давайте. А, может, на дверцу надо что-то? Так, и что там дает? Ага, все правильно.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Так. И куда это мы идем? Сюда? К ковчегам, что ли? Так, но они под зеленым стоят, получается. Давайте зеленый.
Ha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Uh-uh.
Ouch!
И опять кактусы.
I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Если это кактусы, конечно. Ну что ж, я думаю, пора заканчивать. Там, спасибо за просмотр, там, подписка, лайк. Я буду очень рад, благодарен. Для начала это очень было бы приятно.